Hello, hello. All right, today we're taking a look at these Paraboot Chambord boots, or shoes that I had bought from eBay. And I'm doing this video now because these are about to go back in the box that I got them in. So I wanted to at least just take a look at them real quick before I ship them back. The reason they're going back is not because I don't like them, because I do. They're very cool and pretty much exactly what I was looking for. I first got my first pair of Paraboots were a pair of Michaels, which are the famous, probably the most famous shoes that they have. And I really love those, so I was on the lookout for another style from Paraboot because I was impressed by the Michaels. And these are also very well made in France. Paraboot is a French company. I don't think all of their models are made in France, so it's probably worth looking at, but these are just a different style. Very chunky, obviously. But what's cool about these is they're actually Horween Color 8 shell, which is why I got them, because that seems pretty cool. Don't see that everywhere and hard to find and in my size. So I got them, but the ad was 100% about new, unworn, with a box. And all the pictures were brand new, even had like a Horween tag on the laces and everything. The description said new, unworn. So this is just one of those eBay sagas. So obviously I got these, pulled them out of the box, and they look just like this because I haven't worn them other than to try them on. And clearly you can see these are worn, not heavily. I mean, you can't even tell on the sole other than maybe a little bit there, but yeah, they've been worn. And so not what the ad says, new in box. So obviously I sent a message to the seller saying, hey man, why did you sell me worn, albeit gently worn, footwear that you put in the ad as new, unworn, and very misleading, I might add? And he said, oh no, they're unworn. You know, we went back a few times, back and forth a little bit. And he said, send me some pictures. Sent him some pictures right away. And obviously then he went ghost town. So disappeared. I probably would have kept these if he would have just offered me some money back for them being not in new, unworn condition, because I do like them. But he decided to be a coward, which, you know, sometimes happens. You roll the dice with eBay. I've had a lot of good luck. I've had a few stinkers. This is, you know, they're not in terrible shape or anything. I've gotten things that were just terrible, but they were not super expensive, so it was just kind of like a whatever. But these were expensive enough that out of principle, I, you know, put in a return request for a refund. You know, eBay was like, oh, you know, he didn't have returns available, but I was like, I bet this guy will ghost eBay too. So they got back to me, let me know, just send them back, I'll get a refund. So they're going back, just out of principle. But at least now I know I do like these, they're cool. I'll find another pair, it's not the end of the world. Got the size right, which is nice. They're the same size as my Michaels. Sizing advice for Paraboots seems to be all over the place, but basically I just got 11 UK. I'm an 11.5 Brannick. These fit well. In the Michaels, I got 45 EU size, which is usually pretty safe for me with EU sizes, so I just went with that. That worked out also fine. Could maybe squish these down a half size, but I don't know if I'd want to, because these are a little bit more narrow than the Michaels, I would say, but not uncomfortably so. And they're just super solid. And I love the kind of construction on these. They're super like chunky, hefty, but they look cool on your feet, or at least I think so. These are cool for the office, or you can dress them up, wear them with jeans. Either way, I think they're pretty versatile and cool. I'll obviously, be on the lookout for another pair. These are obviously less common than the Michaels on the secondary market, but maybe if I find a sale and in my size someday, I'll pick a pair up and maybe even retail, because I do like them. So I just wanted to pop these on, take a look at them before I send them back. eBay, you win some, you lose some. It's part of the game. These got to go back out of principle. I'm not playing that game with this guy. I'm not gonna make a whole ad that's 100% about something being new and send me clearly worn footwear. Not cool, bro. So anyway, have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions. Ciao.